Imagine this. Rows of nearly identical houses, wide streets with no sidewalks, and driveways leading to quiet cul-de-sacs. It looks peaceful. But what if I told you this design wasn't an accident? It was a blueprint. The American suburb wasn't chosen by people. It was engineered by governments, corporations, and hidden policies to serve a vision that shaped America's economy, society, and even race relations. This is the story behind the suburb. In the early 20th century, most Americans lived in cities. Crowded, loud, and often polluted, urban life created demand for space and quiet. But it wasn't until after World War II that the modern suburb exploded. Soldiers were coming home, families were growing, and there was one big question. Where will all these people live? The US government had an answer: suburban development. Through policies like the GI Bill, returning veterans were offered low-interest loans to buy homes, but only in newly built suburban areas. These homes weren't just any homes. They were built by private developers who partnered with the government. One of the biggest, Levitt and Sons, creators of Levittown, one of the first mass-produced suburb communities in the US. These houses were cheap, uniform, and built fast, up to 30 houses a day. But the catch? These homes were sold only to white families. Using a practice called redlining, banks and real estate agents excluded black families and other minorities from moving in. It wasn't just racism, it was policy. The Federal Housing Administration actually supported this segregation, believing integrated neighborhoods would lower property values. The layout of these suburbs wasn't random either. Suburbs were designed for cars, not people. Wide roads instead of sidewalks. Zoning laws that separated homes from stores. Driveways that became the new front porch. This changed American culture, isolating people into boxes, making cars a necessity, and disconnecting neighborhoods from daily life. Unlike old city blocks, where you could walk to the store or talk to neighbors on the street, suburbs created distance. Distance between homes and between people. Today, over 50% of Americans live in suburban areas, but the effects of that post-war decision still shape our lives. Traffic congestion from car dependency, environmental damage from urban sprawl, social segregation reinforced by zoning and school districts. Even wealth and opportunity became tied to your zip code. And while many suburbs are becoming more diverse, the original design still favors separation over connection. Suburbs didn't grow naturally. They were engineered by laws, loans, and logistics. What started as a dream of homeownership became a web of design choices that shaped an entire nation. So the next time you drive through a quiet neighborhood of perfect lawns and identical houses, ask yourself, was this really freedom of choice or someone else's blueprint? If you found this story eye-opening, subscribe to this channel for more hidden truths, deep dives, and forgotten histories. Drop a comment below. Is your suburb really designed for people or just for cars?